Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. And it's Payne in at the point guard position.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Now, here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Curry passes to Wiggins. He dishes it to MP. Capella trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Outside, George puts it up. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Here's Payne. Following the basket by MP. Outside, Batum. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws. Coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
MP way outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Now, here's George. Payne looking around. Leonard against Wiggins. Los Angeles with another miss. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Clippers trail by 5. Payne passes to George. Passes it to Leonard. George against MP. And George kicks to Batum. And the Clippers miss again.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Newton, Curry trying to break free. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Leonard. A 3 from George. And the Clippers miss again. MP with it. George picks him up. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And they pick up 2.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this?
Substitution on the court.
So for the Clippers right now, we've got Kawhi Leonard. He's out there with Batum. And it's Highland in at point guard. Knocks it loose. Wiggins dishes to MP. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's too good a look to get them from behind the arc.
Highland passes to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Highland. The dish to George. That one drops for him. George has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Wiggins passes to Newton. 124 left in the first half. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Keeping his head up at all times, Curry sees his teammate break free.
Preston passes to George. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 11. Now Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Warriors making a change here. Collins is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Here's Preston, guarded by Curry. And the Clippers miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
MP, no good. Clippers trail by 11. Outside, George. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this.
Get ready to move.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's MP. And it's Curry in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard inside, covered by Wiggins.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And here's MP for 3. They get the rebound. And it's Capella missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball. Near the hoop, they were all over.
The shot by George, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never caught.
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Zubac inside at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Payne, and it's Man in at the small forward position. No good from Ross.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Ross against MP. Rebounded by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. To the paint, here's Ross. It's rebounded by Golden State. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from MP. Drills it from outside.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And the foul called on MP.
MP.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Third team foul.
Here's Man. And again, no good by the Clippers. The pass to Ray. To the inside. They swipe it. Here's Preston. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.